And I was like, brother, these fish are me. They built, the fish are trapped in these beautiful, ornate sceneries that give them enough like fulfillment and distraction so they don't notice that they're fucking trapped. And I was like, sound familiar? That's human beings.
Cowabunga gamers, welcome back to another episode of Divine Journey 2. Last time we got the Empower all set up, and we also got some Evaperation ingots. Between episodes, I went ahead and made a bunch more. What else did I do? I also made a bunch of atomic alloy for today's episode. And yeah, I've been pretty much just taking care of the base, getting upgrades, not upgrades, yes, upgrades, resources, just everything we needed to make the couple stacks of Evaperation that we did end up with. Today's episode, I would like to go through, get brine. I think this is lithium. I think we're going to have to make 2 thermal evaporation chambers, but we will find out. Looks like we're getting into heavy water and fusion, and then the resistive heater. So let's jump right in and get started with the thermal evaporation chamber. So let's just jump in here. So it looks like we're going to need a bunch of these thermal evaporation blocks. We need at least, here, let's do some math. We need 37 of these, 37 plus 8, 45, and then 51. So we need 51. 51 divided by 4 is going to be 10 and a little bit. Yes, about 13. Cool. So we need to make this recipe 13 times, which means we need a bunch of bricks. So do we have any clay? We do. That should be more than enough clay for this. And hopefully this should go pretty fast. Not as fast as I'd like. So in the meantime, let's work on the rest of this, right? We're just going to put that there for a later use. So we need a bunch of copper plates. We have 10,000 copper ingots, which is insane, honestly. How did we get here? Do we have anything else? No, we don't. So let's put this away, put that in there. Yeah, you're fine. You are fine. So we're gonna need, we have all that. So we need some of these alloys, right? So we're gonna need 2 alloys and 3 alloys. So we need 3 cosmic alloys, which shouldn't be too bad with our current everything. And we have the one from last episode. Yes. So that's the 3 cosmic alloys we have. And then we're gonna need 2 quantum disks, which we have been here before. So this, we need 4 of these. Shit. What are we missing for these circuits then? We're missing printed and indarium crystals. Where the hell were we getting indarium crystals from? Indarium base? I don't think we ever made this. Oh, platinum, lead, and there we go. Platinum, lead, and a pearl. Ooh, we need more pearls. So let's quickly go grab some of these. Perfect. So now that we have plenty of pearls, I want to say that we have enough. We should have enough clay bricks by now. Put those here, put these in, and then clay bricks. We also can't forget about these, which are coated clathrite. Now, the question remains. The question comes up again. How do we get coated clathrite, which is rosin or tree oil, which is a fraction still with resin? Do we have any tree oil. Creosote refined. I think we've run out of time here. Tree oil. So let's figure out what we need. We need, this is a fluid transposer. This is a magma crucible, right? So rosin comes from a fracturing still, and both the fracturing stills we have are currently in use, and I don't want to break those up right now. So let's get some nickel and make some gears. We should have enough plates. Yeah, we should easily have enough plates. So let's get some nickel going on. And then what else did we need? We needed one of these bad boys. And then we just need the machine frame, which honestly shouldn't be too bad. We just need some steel. Ooh, we may need some more steel coming up here. Steel, and then you. And then you. Perfect. That was so much easier than it's been previously. Holy shit, we are making progress in this pack. I remember playing this pack way before like I started recording anything. And I was like, this pack is a nightmare. But that's the goal of this experiment. Just get better. Okay, so we need the rosin. The rosin is right here. Right, and then we can put I thought that got voided for a second. Auto input. Whoa, kid. How are we doing this right? So like resin. Resin goes into a fracturing still. We get tree oil. Yes. What? You? No. But we can do that. So let's just let that go for a little bit. Actually, we have conduit. We're going to set up a very simple automation. I won't even call this an automation. This is just piping one. We got that backwards, didn't we? And then you need to be insert. I think I saw we had the Indarium base. Let's grab some more lead while we're at it. And then we also needed, oh no, it was just, Indarium is, with sand. Oh, easy peasy, dude. All right, so let's do that. Let's just put all this in so it keeps going. You're making Indarium. We had something else in the mix, did we not? This needs osmium. Right, we wanted more of these, which is the estimation. Estimation, which is this one. No, this one. Cool. So we should have enough rosin. We have 2 rosin. What are we doing with this? This goes with a resonant crystal. Which is this. You go in there and you go in there. It's a bummer we only have like 4 resin right now. I keep calling it rosin. I don't know why. It feels right. It feels right to call it rosin. Now that my cat has moved, I can be more comfortable now. What were we doing? Yes. You go in here. So we needed 4 of these circuit boards, right? You need to come out. You need to go in. Insane. Okay. So we are looking at, we need 3. That's wild. There's 4. That's so expensive. What the hell? For 1 ender pearl? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We must have gotten these from mob drops, I guess. Well, what were we doing? We needed 2 quantum discs, right? We need 2 quantum discs for this. Quantum discs. Quantum discs. We need 2 of those because we need 2 quantum discs, which means we need 2 advanced of those. No, we wanted those. And then the Enderium is going into here. Yes. This seems to be working well, I think. So that is another one of these. So we need 1 more gear, which should be done. It's not done. There we go. Now it's going to be done. And we will be able to get this last quantum disk. Ender crystal into a advanced circuit into a quantum disk. I think we're going to have to make another one of these. So I said we need to do this one 13 times because we need 54 or 51. That should work. That should be enough. That should be enough. That should be enough. We'll find out. We'll find out. We will be finding out if that's enough. So we need, what does the quest call for? It calls for 1 controller and 2 of this and 1 of these. Why are there fireworks outside? Like, who's doing fireworks right now? Okay, perfect. So that's this one done. And then we can work on, because this is lithium. Yeah, lithium dust. Instead of water. This is annoying. So we need like 1 more of these, as I thought. But I'll do that off camera. But let's get 1 of these. Right? Let's get we need a heater, don't we? We need a few things. We need a few things. We're gonna need pumps too, aren't we? Pump. Okay, these aren't bad at all. It's really just the filter that's bad. And then that's dark iron. That's a full stack of dark iron bars and then mithril. Mithril and then dark just. How much of this do we need? 32. Jesus Christ. Pack has no chill. But that is fine. We are used to it. So let's go set this up. Yeah, let's set this up outside. I did a bit of rearranging. Over here, I think would be best. Not really. I guess we could put it like down here. Because it's a... No, it's a... What is it? Is it a 3x3? No, it's a 5x5, I think. Because it's 3 in the middle. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're just going to put it down here. This is a taiga biome. So we'll see how all this does. Yes. So we want a input here. We want an output here. And then we can go here. Is that form? No. What did I do wrong? 4x3x4. X. Oh, shit. I thought it was 3 in the middle, but apparently it's 2 in the middle. Yeah, no, this makes so much... Yeah, no, this looks more correct. I don't know what I was on. It's been a while since I played mech. Or played with mechanism. I do like the mod. It's a very fun mod. And then, yeah, we should have one left over, which is that. And then you go there, and then we just need to put water in this bad boy. We do have some water in the reservoir. Water into brine, and then we will circle that back into lithium. But that's going to require a whole bunch of machinery that we do not yet have. So I think we would be fine stealing this for a little bit. As long as we put it back, no one will really know. Right? I hope so. No one tell. Is this a good idea? Yes. I mean, no. Because it's just going to fill up with water. And then fill it with brine. Then we need to get the brine out. We have an ultimate tank. We can just use that. That should work. We'll find it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ideally, we do have 2 of those. So this was in the induction smelter, I think. Yeah. Okay, where were we? We were... Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, and then that's making Indarium. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We have a bunch of glass now, which... No, we needed that mithril. Because we wanted one of these. And then energized is here. And then... Oh, he's back. And then it was mithril. That's a slow recipe. Whatever. How are we doing? Where are we at? We are doing well. We are doing well. We have the filter upgrade. Let's get a steel casing. We need another bucket. And then it was a advanced, so we need some iron. Shit, I just made a bunch of this into the diamond tier, but that's fine. This is pretty fast. All right, we have 64 refined. Do you have any circuit boards? We do. We have plenty of circuit boards. There's our dark steel upgrade. Here's our filter upgrade. And pretty soon we will have the pump that goes along with it. Next up is the resistive heater, which we will do momentarily here. Let us just get a pump and get this going. Right, electric pump. Electric pump needs power. It needs power. How are we going to power this? Shit, I didn't really think that through. We will worry about that in a little bit. In a little bit. We want the heater. So we want 2 of these. Oh, shit. Yes. No, we're good. 2 of those bad boys. And then 2 more of these. And then we just need one of these. This is why we need another one of these cosmic alloys though. What the fuck is this? Empowered? Oh, we need to do this, which is fine. Shit, what was that? That was not it was an electrum gear. No, yeah, that's right. Okay, so how do we get empowered Inori? What the fuck is any of this? So snow, which we have. Silicone, which we also have. See, this one isn't bad. The others were the others were not great. And then steel. One of these. Okay. Cool. So let's put these in here. Take these, and then we can do that. You snow, and in the middle here, I forgot the Nori. I looked over at the recording and was so scared that I wasn't recording this whole time. I would have lost it. I would have lost my mind. Okay, so there's the empowered. We only needed the one. The electrum gear is right here. So there's you. Here's you. We are just missing. We need an iron casing for this. Fudge. I missed that. Where the hell were we with this? Oh, do we really only just need? Oh, thank God. Oh no, we're out of it. let me get this. I'll bring you back. Okay, that wasn't bad at all, honestly. So here is the heat collector. And then we should be able to make, no, we need 2 of these, which means we need 2 of these. Yes. And then we need, see, I know we have everything for this. Energetic silver. I made a bunch of energetic silver. Where did it go? Silver. And then the 2 stones into here. And then is that all we were missing? Yeah, we are just missing those. So that should go pretty fast. And then after this, yeah, we have everything else for the resistive heater. And this will also let us increase the speed of the brine station. I forget what it's called, but we need to sleep. Otherwise, it's not cooking water into brine. It's just sitting there wasting our time. Throw this in. We need to figure that out. We also need to figure out energetic, the energized dark ingots is another one we need to figure out, because right now we're kind of just hoping they don't get used in recipes for a little bit. But they will show up eventually, and I would like to have that ready. Okay, there's the resistive heater. External heater, very nice. And then that's one of these. What the hell is this? Boiler casing. What the hell is this? Build a thermoelectric boiler multi-block and generate steam. So we're generating steam. What the hell do we need this for? Lithium. Okay, this is where the lithium comes in. Oh, that's not bad. Boiler valve, boiler casing. Oh, that's not bad either. This one kind of sucks because we need to go through, we need more machine parts. We need more machine parts. Okay, so this doesn't look bad. A bunch of crafting I'll do off camera. And this, I think let's go check the brine situation, because we may be able to move this over now. We have some brine. We have some water. It's not producing too much. Mech thermal. And I know you can put solar panels. Oh, are those disabled? You can usually put solar panels, like the big solar panels on this to speed it up. But I guess not this time. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this off. I don't want to wait for this, so we are just gonna take all of that, break the main block, and then put this in, and then we should get some brine out of it. Hopefully. Brine, lithium liquid, yes. Okay, so we definitely need another one of these. Okay, cool. So I'm going to make another one of these evaporation tanks, and I will also get all the items crafted here for us. And then I will bring you back, and we can make lithium. Okay, we are back. I made a second brine tower, evaporation tower. Also went ahead and got everything for the chemical crystallizer we are going to need. So I'm going to grab this ultimate tank and let's go get some lithium. Because I let this run technically overnight and we have a full thing of lithium liquid right here. So we can just grab all of that and keep going. This is slower than I thought. Like we had a full tank of lithium, but the brine was empty all the way. Like we didn't have a lot of brine left over. But that's fine. That's a issue for later us. So let's go set up this chemical crystallizer. And we're also going to need the rotary condensator. And all we need is somewhere with power to hook these up. Let's just put them right here for now. Right, so how does this work? We want lithium. We want lithium dust, which comes from a chemical with lithium. So liquid lithium to that. So we want this, and we are, we are condensating. No, we're decondensating. Yes. And then, I forget which way this goes. Liquid ethylene and oxygen. Hydrogen, ethylene, where is our gauge dropper? Let's just use this one for oxygen, I guess. And so this is turning ethylene into ethylene, so that's fine. We should, do we have a ethylene tank somewhere? We may. Either way, we have an extra tank here that we can grab. Let's get some energy and speed upgrades for these bad boys. Right, so we need a bunch of steel. Thankfully, I put in a bunch of steel. I noticed we were getting uncomfortably low on steel, so I just set a bunch to craft. So we want, how many of these? 8? No, 16. Ah, shit, we do not. Well, that is fine. We can easily make more of these alloys. It's non-trivial. So we'll let those go for a moment. And now we should be able to craft the remaining 4 speed upgrades. And then craft hopefully 16 energy upgrades as well. Yes, perfect. Okay. So this is done. You have nothing in you. You have nothing in you. These are the sided machines I hate so much, aren't they? Do you have any conduit? We have some. It'll be more than enough. You insert and you extract. No, really? Ethylene. That's because that's a gas. That's why it's not coming out. Hydrogen, ethylene. Perfect. And then give it some energy. So we may actually want this. I always forget which way these go. We may want it something like this, and then that. And then we are condensating. Are we condensating? Hold on. Lithium. Decondensating. Decondensating. Yes. So that gets us a bunch of lithium, which is perfect. And now we need to put it in here. Gas, I guess. I hate these. I hate these machines. There we go. And then we can give this one upgrades. Perfect. And then we get some lithium, which is amazing. Get some more thermal evaps. Okay, so. Ooh, we can upgrade power. How bad is this? Oh, that's actually not too bad. Induction port? That's not bad either. This is kind of bad, but like not really. And then lithium ingots are just smelted. Okay, so. Okay, ender tanks are also a fucking nightmare to make. Amazing. Amazing. This is chewing. Oh, wait, no, we're good. We are good. Okay, so where do we want to go now? Oh, that's a nightmare to make. We're not doing that right now. So to get the boiler stuff, we needed lithium, which we now have. And so that makes the steam to make this, but we need lithium into titanium. Oh, fudge. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. Maybe. So we need more dark steel, which is fine. We can do that without too much issue. Okay, so it seems like the time to fix energized dark steel has come. Because we only have 12 of it left. And for this dark ingot, right? The stuff we were stuck on was tar. And we have, the problem is that we are bottlenecked on naphtha, right? Yeah, we have a bunch of naphtha. So what we could do is take some of it and just get this running again. What do you make? You just make refined fuel. And then this will go naphtha, 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 naphtha. I'm wondering if we want to like start voiding naphtha or something. But I'm also like, hey, we should probably upgrade those too. How bad were kits again? Kits were mithril gears, and the mithril was the annoying part because we needed mana dust. Mana dust was the bottleneck here. Cryothium? Okay, maybe cryothium. Maybe we can get a bunch of mithril right now. Let's try to get a bunch of mithril. We got 16 mana dust because we were missing this one, I think, because we're missing niter, which is gunpowder in a crusher. So we can just, we have a crusher, right? Yeah. That's slow as heck. That's fine. Is this how we want to do this? Is what we also should do. Because I can foresee us using a bunch of this. Ow! Thankfully we have a bunch more. So it's not like a huge issue. And then what was the, it was right there. 8. Perfect. Right, so this gets us niter quicker. Then we can put a hopper on the back here. Fill it with gunpowder. Set that to the input. And then we can get a chest. And stick this bad boy on top. And there we have it, a bunch of niter. So we were trying to make this. We have a bunch. We need more blitz powder, which is fine. We're out of petroleum too. No, we're not. We are fine. So this, no, we're always missing something with this. Pyrotheum, 12. I guess that'll work. Sure, 50. That's a good amount. And then mithril was this. Platinum. Oh, we don't have as much platinum as I thought we did. But we're almost to iridium. Which is good, I think. Yeah, so that'll go get us a bunch of mithril. That's getting us niter. I said we needed a bunch more dark steel, right? And that was because of this. You're going, okay, which means we can get this going again. No, you stay here. You come out. You go in. And then we should be good there. I'm just going to put these away for now. Because we don't need them. And then there's our dark ingots. And our dark ingots realistically should be going into here, but they're not because I have that off. But if we turn it on, it'll go. Sweet, and now this is automated again. Yeah! So I think the rule we need to follow here is when naphtha gets low. You're low, low, low. We don't want to use the ultimate tank for this. But this is never going to run out. So let's get a mithril gear and upgrade that. Okay, got the hardened kit upgrade and 2 auxiliary. It was that one, right? Yeah. So this one's gonna go. Oh, we could put another one in there. What the fudge is this? Increases conversion efficiency. Wasn't there one for induction smelter? I'm probably thinking of that one. Cool. Cool. So that's going. We got more energized dark ingots on the works. Honestly, we're doing pretty well. Let's see how far we can get with making one of these. So we are missing basically everything, which is amazing. Okay, we'll make 2 of those just because I know it's probably better to have more than none. Some of these bamboos, and then we probably need to craft. Holy shit. So we need these mirrors. Didn't we just make? We didn't. We did. But we put it all in here. So let's just take these out. Perfect. Glad I caught that. Do we just need 3 of these? Yes. No, we might honestly just need oh, we need light blue, right? Which is just I know what light blue is. It's lapis and bone meal. Don't just give me the recipe. Just put the recipe in the bag, little bro. There. And then give me some of these. And then we can... Oh, is there so much microcrafting in this? Cyan. We need cyan, which is what is cyan? Cyan. It's like Roxanne, but cyan. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Where the fuck is cyan dye? There it is. You always need more dye than you think. And dye's weirdly difficult to like get. It shouldn't be though. It should be like super easy. Hello, cat. Please get out of my face. Oh, he's taking my headphone cord. We made it. We live to see another day. Cool. Okay. Okay. So 2 dark steel blocks. Easy peasy. This is the bit that's going to be really annoying. So what do we need? We need an induction cell of the advanced degree, right? Which means we need... Holy shit. Are you serious? This is microcrafting hell, dude. Okay, I'm going to do this off camera because this is a nightmare and you don't need to watch me do this. I need to figure out how much of everything I need as well. Okay, so that wasn't too bad at all. Just a bunch of microcrafting. But it was a lot easier than I expected. So no complaints on my end. So we should be able to get the solar neutron activator. Brilliant. And this... What the fuck do we use this for? Lithium into tritanium. Or tritium? Tritium. Lithium into tritium. So that means we don't need this right now. Oh boy, oh boy. We are edging ever closer to iridium and autocrafting. And once autocrafting unlocks, buddy, we're going to be taking like an episode just to make sure, just to get the base fully automatic because we deserve it. I've been handcrafting everything up until this point. Was it the smartest thing? No. Was it? It wasn't even like a fun idea. It's an exercise in pain, if anything. So it looks like next we'll be getting the chemical infuser, and we can also get the boiler casings. Oh yeah, this isn't bad at all. But we will do that next episode because we are at wrapping up point. Thank you for watching. I shall catch you then.